Let's travel back in time to the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia. Tucked between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, this ancient land, now modern-day Iraq, was a hotbed of innovation from 3500 to 500 BCE. These brilliant people weren't just farming, they were building the future. They gave us the first ever form of writing, called cuneiform, using wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets. They built massive, bustling cities like Ur and Babylon, when most of the world was still living in small villages. They even created one of the first ever legal systems, the famous Code of Hammurabi, to keep society in order. Plus, their advances in mathematics and astronomy were simply out of this world for their time. Mesopotamia truly laid the foundation, secrets hidden in the sands of time. Let's journey back to ancient Egypt, a civilization that flourished for over 3,000 years along the fertile Nile River Valley. From around 3100 BCE, the Egyptians became master builders, creating the awe-inspiring pyramids and magnificent temples that still stand today. Imagine a world without computers, yet they engineered these monumental structures with breathtaking precision. They were also brilliant thinkers, developing a complex system of writing called hieroglyphics, and making incredible advances in medicine and astronomy. Their deep belief in the afterlife inspired stunning art and elaborate tombs, designed to guide pharaohs to eternity. The legacy of ancient Egypt, with its powerful gods and captivating myths, continues to building perfectly planned cities almost 5,000 years ago. Let's dive into the incredible world of the Indus Valley Civilization. From around 2600 to 1900 BCE, in what is now Pakistan and northwest India, this culture flourished. They were masters of urban planning. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were laid out on a grid system, complete with advanced drainage and sanitation systems that would put some modern cities to shame. Imagine having a sophisticated sewage system that long ago. They also developed standardized weights and measures, which made trade incredibly efficient, even reaching as far as Mesopotamia. The Harappan people were true pioneers, leaving behind a legacy of some of the world's earliest, and a civilization that blossomed along the Yellow River Valley thousands of years ago. From around 2100 BCE, dynasties like the Xia Shang and Zhou laid the groundwork for one of the world's most enduring cultures. They didn't just invent practical things. They also gave us profound philosophies like Confucianism and Taoism, which still influence thought today. This era established systems of government and dynastic rule that would shape China for millennia. The legacy of ancient China is immense, deeply influencing not just East Asia, but the entire world with its incredible innovations and wisdom. It's a story of ingenuity and philosophy, and even the Olympic Games came from. Let's take a quick trip back in time to ancient Greece, a civilization that flourished from around 800 BCE. This wasn't just a place of stunning temples and mythical gods. It was a hotbed of innovation that literally shaped the world we live in today. Think about it. The concept of power to the people, or democracy, was born right there in Athens. Brilliant minds like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle laid the very foundations of Western thought, asking the big questions about life, ethics, and the universe. They were also masters of art, sculpture, and drama, creating timeless works that still inspire us. And yes, every 4 years, they gathered to compete in the original Olympic Games. From politics to sport, the entire Western world? Let's take a 60-second trip back to ancient Rome. Spanning over 1,000 years, from 753 BC to 476 AD, the Roman civilization grew from a small city in Italy into a massive empire stretching across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. What did they give us? So much. Think about our legal systems and ideas of republican government. A lot of that started with them. They were also master builders. Those incredible aqueducts that carried water for miles, and the super straight roads that connected their empire. That was Roman engineering at its finest. Plus, their language, Latin, became the foundation for many modern languages, and they played a huge role in the spread of Christianity, from law to language to the very roads we model ours on. The legacy of power in history. Let's travel back to 550 BCE, to the Achaemenid Empire, also known as the Persian Empire. Originating in modern-day Iran, this civilization grew to become one of the largest empires the world had ever seen, stretching from Eastern Europe all the way to India. What made them so successful? For starters, they were master builders. They created the famous Royal Road, a massive highway system that connected their vast territories, making communication and trade faster than ever before. But their true genius was in their governance. Rulers like Cyrus the Great were pioneers of religious and cultural tolerance, allowing diverse peoples to live together peacefully. This brilliant model of administration and respect for diversity became a blueprint. Built pyramids in the middle of the jungle and seemed to predict the future with their calendars. Let's travel back in time to Central America, to the world of the Maya. Flourishing from 2000 BCE to the 1500s, the Mayan civilization was a powerhouse of intellect and innovation. Imagine a society so advanced in mathematics that they developed the concept of zero independently. They were also master astronomers, tracking celestial bodies with incredible precision. This knowledge allowed them to create one of the most complex calendar systems ever known. But that's not all. They were also incredible architects, building magnificent pyramids and sprawling ceremonial cities like Chichen Itza and Tikal, which still stand today as a testament to their genius. The Mayan legacy reminds us of the incredible heights of Inca civilization. From around 1200 to 1533, the Incas built a powerful empire in what is now modern-day Peru. They were master engineers, creating architectural wonders like the breathtaking Machu Picchu, which still stands today. They also constructed a massive network of roads and bridges that connected their entire empire. Instead of writing, they used a fascinating system of knotted strings called quipu to keep records. Their stonework was so precise that not even a knife blade can fit between the stones, and they developed brilliant terrace farming techniques to grow crops on steep mountainsides. The Incas' legacy is a powerful testament to human ingenuity in one of the Mexico, to the incredible Aztec Civilization. From around 1345 to 1521, they built a powerful empire. Their capital, Tenochtitlan, was a marvel of engineering, a bustling metropolis larger than many European cities of its time. One of their most brilliant innovations was the chinampas, or floating gardens. These man-made islands were incredibly fertile, allowing the Aztecs to grow crops year-round. Beyond their architectural and agricultural genius, the Aztecs had a rich culture filled with complex mythology and stunning art that still fascinates us today. They created a sophisticated society long before the Europeans arrived. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the past, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing history. Thanks for watching.